Hey friends, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Amber and welcome to the channel. Before I get started, let me turn this light on so that maybe you can see me a little better. I'll be right back. All right, maybe that's a little better. Now it seems like there's a shadow on this side. What can I do? That's the best I can do, friends. But anyway, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're not new here, welcome back. I share food banks, food bank hauls, and the items that me and my family receive. Now, typically, we started out as a family of 4. Me, my husband, 2 children. My children are older. They are 14 and 18. Back in November, I call him my son-in-law, he moved in, so we went up to a family of 5. Now today, my sister and her 2 children, which are 10 and 16, they are moving in, which brings us up to a household of 8. Guys, that's a lot of mouths to feed, and my sister receives, I think it's like, disability for my nephew because he is diagnosed autistic. So she doesn't work, but I mean, she gets some, I think she gets the EBT or something. So there's going to be that little bit of help. She doesn't get a lot, but she gets a little bit. But we utilize our local food pantry and food banks to help supplement our grocery budget because groceries, the prices are going up and they're just astronomical. I don't know if y'all seen the cost of eggs around you. I go in the store and a dozen eggs is over $5. I don't have to stress about eggs though because I have chickens and they bless me with beautiful eggs. I'll show you. I mean, look at the colors of these fresh eggs. They are absolutely beautiful. You have some that are like a green olive color, some dark brown, white, some that are almost a blue color. I mean, they're fresh. So I don't have to stress about that. I'm blessed to be able to have the eggs, which is a great source of protein, and I eat them daily. Typically boiled eggs, scrambled eggs. Every day I eat eggs. But we still need other stuff. So I do utilize our food bank and food pantries. And then when I go to the stores, I basically make my meals planned off of what I've received. Then what can I get on sale? And that's kind of how I do it. But it's a big help. You don't have to be homeless. You don't have to be unemployed to go to a food bank or a food pantry. You can be a multiple working household family and still need to go utilize a food pantry. So don't feel shame. Go down in my description box, click on one of those lovely links down there, input some information and see what you might find around you. You may be surprised to see that there's like 10 options right there local to you. I mean, today was not a huge food pantry, but it was enough that it's a huge help. It fills those little gaps here and there. Now, one other thing I wanted to clarify because I got questioned last video about some dates on something. My videos, like today is Wednesday, you will not see it today. You will see it next Wednesday. And the reason for that is because it takes me a while to do any kind of edit and merging of clips and uploading. So for me to stay on a steady schedule, because YouTube has been monetized and that money that comes in is helping me to pay off my debts. Because that is our ultimate goal this year, is to pay that debt off and become more self-sufficient so that we don't need the food pantry. And I want to show you guys that you can do it. So to make sure my schedule stays the same, that you have a video every Wednesday, Saturday morning, and Sunday evenings. I record the day I receive it, but you don't see it until next week. So that may be why you'll notice a date or something and you're like, oh, that was really old. But also, this is a food pantry, so items are going to be out of date. Those are Best Buy. They're not going to hurt you if you eat it past that Best Buy. A lot of stuff is still super fresh, way past that date. Use your senses and you'll know. Look at it. Does it have any fuzzy mold on it? smell it. That'll be a tall tale sign right there, as if it smells off. So I just wanted to clarify that yes, my videos are a week behind. And you know, it works. The only video that is not a week behind is the what we eat in a week video. Reason for that is because I cut it off on a Friday. I mean, I could do it and put it to the next one, but I haven't. I take my last clip on a Friday and I upload it overnight, and y'all see it Saturday morning. So, and I'm just going to keep it that way. It works for me. So be patient with me in the next week or so, because like I said, having 3 more people move in, it throws your life a little chaotic, but we're going to make it work. It's my sister, it's my niece and my nephew, and if anyone would just, you know, keep those good vibes coming, I'm the big sister, so like I said, mama to all. I don't care, we'll make room. So I spent this past Sunday, I cleaned out my spare bedroom. She has dropped her bed off today. I got to get in there and try to fix it up a little more, but we're going to make it work. I mean, I'm not going to let her be stranded and be out on the streets, so she can come stay with me. She will also start going to the Sunday food pantry with me if she's here in time. And when I say she's here in time, she has 2 more children that she does not have custody of. And so she gets her visitations on that Sunday. So it may coincide with our timing to go to the pantry. But if she's able to go, then that will be another person that's able to shop and bring some food into the household to help out. So if you've made it this far, friends, thank you, thank you. I'm going to turn you around and show you everything that we were blessed with this Wednesday. Okay, I'm starting off over here. We have 3 cans of Stokely's no salt added sweet peas. I actually like these because I make a dish that me and my sister, we grew up eating, calling mama peas. A lot of people may know it as a pea salad. I honestly just drain the mama peas. Keep your juice when you drain it and use it in a vegetable soup. But I drain it, I add mayo, a little tiny bit of sugar. If you have shredded lettuce, you can put it in it. Some people put cheese. I do not. Let it get cold, and honestly, just enjoy it. We have 2 things of juice. That's going to come in handy, especially having 2 more children and another adult in the house. So 2 more things of juice, 2 things of carrots, 2 things of low sodium tomato sauce, and 2 cans of unsweetened applesauce. Don't be turned away because it says unsweetened. All you have to do is open it up and sweeten it yourself. I sweeten it or flavor it by using cinnamon. I don't even put sugar in it. I just put cinnamon in it, and everybody eats it that way. So we have applesauce, or use it for baking in place of eggs or oil. Here we have some Chobani Greek yogurt, and the reason this was donated is because it's missing one. These are not even past their best by date. Their best by date is February the 20th. So we have Chobani Greek yogurt black cherry on the bottom. Pretty nice to get that as well. 2 things of California raisins. This was really nice. We have some Sabra supremely spicy hummus. I'm looking forward to that one. We have a roasted garlic hummus, and we have a roasted pine nut hummus. I am the only one in the house, I think, that eats hummus. That's okay. I love hummus. So we have hummus. Here we have a fresh and simple blackened chicken mac and cheese. This is like a single meal, and it's frozen. So I will throw it back in the freezer, and say my daughter needs to eat before she's going to work. Somebody wants it for lunch. It's not enough to feed everybody a full meal, but one person, their lunch has been provided. So we have that. Back here we have a small loaf of sun-dried tomato garlic loaf. I think that'll go great with some pasta, turn it into like garlic bread. So that may be used up fairly quick. We have a butter pound cake. That is really good. If you notice and remember, I get those frozen strawberries from the pantry. You can thaw those out and add a little bit of sugar to them and pour them over the pound cake. Delicious. We have 4 apple Danish. That's going to be great with coffee in the morning or just as a sweet treat. Here we have some cherry turnovers. I love these, but other people do as well. So again, nice in the morning for breakfast with a cup of coffee or just as an evening treat. Here we have 4 cans of salmon, 2 cans of fruit mix. This is really great if you like Jell-O and you like the fruit in your Jell-O. You just use this fruit in your Jell-O. And what you can do is the liquid that's in here, use it in place of your cold water and you're not wasting anything. So we have 2 things of fruit mix, 1, 2, 3 things of a dark red kidney beans. That would be awesome to make some chili beans is what we call it. So we have some kidney beans, 2 things of collard greens, Margaret Holmes. Here we have a wonderful Marie Caesar dressing. And again, this one is not even past its best by, not past its best by date. It's used by June 12th of 2025. So really awesome. We were almost out of our Italian dressing. We got plenty of ranch, but really nice to throw in the fridge and have. Here we have 2 things of beef stew. I have a couple more of these, and these are ready to eat. So these are perfect too, that if somebody, say 2 people wanted a beef stew for lunch, you can open this up and 2 people can have lunch. Or you can open several of them and do it for dinner. So that's really awesome to get. And then here is the premium white chicken. And I've been asked before, yes, this is just like what you would get out of a can of canned chicken. I drain it, and I personally like to make low carb chicken nuggets out of it. And I plan on making some fairly soon. So it's literally just white chicken meat, water, and it's got food starch, salt, and sodium. Those last 3, you deal with it. It's not that bad. It could be worse, but it's chicken, and it makes great low carb chicken tenders. And that's all we received. That was it for today. And as I stated, it was a super wonderful blessing to receive, and it will help our family tremendously. So, as always, until next time, take care, my friends.